You know, I was just testing to see if the volume was fine, and it pretty much. Uh, I have a movie collection, but the thing is, I was just looking, and yeah, the names are flipped. Everything's flipped. It's like a mirror pointed up to the mirror, and it's not like anybody's gonna watch this anyways. To be honest, I don't expect anybody, excuse me, to watch this aside from me. But I just wanted to talk, upload a video today, something easy, because I got a lot of stuff I should probably be doing right now, but I don't want to. I don't want to do it. I really don't. So these aren't exactly my movies yet, so I'll have to make sure they work. So I'll leave those aside. But I do have a set of movies over here that are mine. I guess this one's not really a movie. Not a whole lot of these are actually. Whatever. Season 1 of Dragon Ball. I actually got this at Half Price Books. I'm glad I got the first season because for reasons. It's cool to have a first season or something, right, guys? Right? I'm really into Dragon Ball. Not really the original Dragon Ball. The Dragon Ball is alright. Original Dragon Ball is alright. But more into Z and GT. Not Super. Don't no. I don't like Super too much. It's alright. It's just not me. And these are just everything that I have on the side of me right now. Like I got Wolverine and the X-Men. And oh well. Yeah, there we go. There's no glare. It's kind of hard to make it. And it's pretty funny because I don't know, like you'd think that with a Wolverine show, like there'd be a lot of fighting and stuff, but it's kind of like they're always like punch. Oh man, I'll get you next time, and that's about it. And it's not bad. It's not terrible. Like there's only like 3 episodes in this. And it's Nicktoons, so of course I can't have anybody really die. But yeah, it was pretty all right. I got it at Half Price Books for like $3, so for $3, it was actually pretty fun to watch. I think the max I'd probably spend on that was like $11 probably. Oh no, this one I kind of regret buying, but I really wanted to relive some of my childhood. I actually watched George of the Jungle when I was a kid, and again, I shop at Half Price Books a lot for my movies and just dumb stuff. But they had the first season of George of the Jungle there for like $12, and I was like, it's kind of expensive for George of the Jungle, but when else am I going to be able to watch it? Am I right? I'm quite wrong. I think I shouldn't have bought this. But I've never seen season 2 because it's season 2 and it's not it's not George's Jungle. It's like it's a different series altogether. George of the Jungle is just completely different. Again, Half Price Books, I got Clue for like $9 or something. Oh shoot, I actually have to look for. Oh, there it is. Hold on, I can actually check. Yeah. $6. I got it for $6. I don't know why that was important, but I remember watching Clue as a kid. Yeah, the video quality isn't that great on my webcam. It's better than some of the other quality that I have on my. Maybe I should turn the light on, but yeah, Clue. It should be fine with this light. Like this light's actually pretty good on my face. Everything's fine. You don't really need to see what's back here. But yeah, Clue, definitely one of my favorite. Stupid glare. definitely one of my favorite. That just one of my favorite movies as a kid. I like the whodunit kind of mystery movie situation, and it's goofy. It's really it's really stupid and goofy. It's a fun movie. It's if you go into it expecting not a whole lot, you'll enjoy yourself. I feel like you'd like it. I really like it. Uh, I got Jason X for like $3. One of the only reasons I bought it is because I pretty much have almost all the other Jason movies. I have like one more that I need. I have all the Freddy Krueger movies, I believe. But the reason I bought it is because I hadn't seen it yet. I never saw it, and it was $3, so I might as well keep finishing my collection. And was it bad? I'm gonna say yes. So if you buy it, you'll actually enjoy it because that's kind of how it works. It wasn't great. It definitely was not a great movie at all. You could never say this movie was amazing, but it was all right. I kind of enjoyed myself. I watched it while I was doing something else though, so I wasn't like fully paying attention. That's kind of what you have to do with those with Jason's movies. Don't really need to pay full attention. I actually hadn't seen all of this. I haven't watched the whole season 2. Rocko's Modern Life. I just found it at Half Price Books. I'm like, seriously? I never saw it as a kid, but I heard it was really good, and I actually really enjoy it. 13 episodes. Yeah, I didn't watch all of them. The show's actually pretty good. Like I enjoyed it. It has the old cartoons feel, like which I've been missing in newer cartoons. Like they don't have that feel anymore. Like the feeling of love. I know there's multiple versions of Freddy versus Jason, and that's what this is. I actually haven't seen it yet, to be honest. I was waiting for my dad, but I don't know. I think he's done watching these with me because we had watched most of the Friday the 13th films together, but he did fall asleep. But yeah, I haven't seen this yet. I seriously still need to watch it, but I don't know what version. I know there's 2 versions of this movie. There's like the original version, and there's some sort of like I don't know what it's called, Killer Cut or Nightmare Edition. I can't remember what it's called, but I think this is the other one. This is not the. Oh, that's super cool. This is not the cut version. This is the cut version, I think. I don't know. It's not the director's cut. I swear it's not the director's cut. Oh god, I got this at Walmart for like, you know, it came up that double down kind of thing. But just a couple of movies, a couple little ones. There's but they're all pretty bad except for Night of the Living Dead. They have Night of the Living Dead in here, which is actually pretty sweet. It's a good movie. From what I've seen, I don't think we've watched the whole thing, but it was pretty good. There's a lot of here I haven't seen. They have a Little Shop of Horrors. I watched that though. It was a black and white version, and it was all right. It wasn't great. It was interesting. They have a movie called Piranha, and then a Maniac on this one. And this is only has 4 movies on the 4 movies. This one here has 5 movies, and it has Carnival of Souls, Last Man on Earth, White Zombie. Okay, all right. The Bat, and Chambers of Horror. And I'm almost positive every single one of these are black and white movies. Yeah, they all are. Then we got Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Out. It's a Lego Star Wars movie. Was it bad? Actually, I had a lot of fun with this movie. My dad and I sat down and watched it when we were in his bed. We were sitting down. I was like, "Hey, you want to watch this Star Wars movie with me?" And it was actually pretty funny. There are some funny moments in it. Uh, Darth Maul comes in and he's all singing his own theme song. He's like, "I'm awesome." The whole time he's just saying he's awesome. It was pretty good. I got it for $3. It was good for $3. I thought it was. It's short though. It's like 40 something minutes, maybe 30. I think. Actually, hold on. I'm dumb. I could just check. 22 minutes. My bad. So it's not long, but it was definitely pretty funny for. Excuse me, how short it was. Then I got a regular show. I loved regular show. I still love regular show. I will always hold this show in a high spot for my life. It was good. This isn't a season set. I do have season 1 and season 2 in one set, but this is the Mordecai and Margaret pack, and it's got 16 episodes. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. It was pretty good. Of course, it was pretty good, but oh yes, here we go. Okay, so I'm really into horror movies, if you can't tell. Movie at Goodwill. It's a Land of the Dead. George Romero made it, which was pretty interesting. I really like George Romero. He does pretty good movies, I feel like. This movie wasn't terrible. It wasn't great. It was like in the middle. It was a pretty decent zombie film. I got it for like $3 at Goodwill, I think it was. But yeah, pretty decent film. Would I watch it again? Probably. Here we go. So a little backstory on this one. Child's Play. And then I have 4 collection of Chucky, right? 4? Yeah, Chucky. So yeah, I have the first 5 movies. What can I really say except when I first watched this film, I was probably 5 or 6 when I first saw this. I was at my my grandparents' house and it was on, and I just sat down and watched it. And it was my fault for watching it. I blame myself for watching it, but like I was too terrified to move because like it was scary, man. Like as a kid, if you saw this movie, I have been terrified of dolls and like freaking dummies and crap like that since this movie. I was never scared of it before this, but after I seen this movie, man, like I was terrified of every doll or every stuffed animal or whatever I had in my room. But was it a good film? Back to was it a good film? Yes. If you have seen it, which I don't know who hasn't, unless you're a kid or something, watch Child's Play, man. I hit myself in the eyeball. That's cool. Watch Child's Play. It was so good. And it's got like a booklet in here, which I'm happy that it did. I got this at Half Price Books for like $7. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I have to say about this one. But we do have the other Child's Play and the other Child's Plays and Chucky. So then the 4-pack has 4 Chuckies, or 2 Child's Plays and 2 Chuckies, which Child's Play 2, Child's Play 3, Bride of Chucky, and Seed of Chucky. And yeah, I mean, I thought they were all pretty fine. Like Child's Play 2 was definitely really good. Like it didn't really feel like a sequel. It felt like a part 2 to like a book kind of. Didn't exactly feel like a sequel to me. Although it does take place like I think a year after the first one. It just felt natural, like this was supposed to happen. Like some sequels kind of feel like they take a completely different turn. This one just followed the same formula. It improved on it though. It had some good kills. It had some good thank you, mouth. Action scenes, like the chase between Chucky and the kids in the Good Guy Doll Factory. That was pretty cool. Then they got 3. Child's Play 3 was all right. Not my favorite. Definitely not my favorite. I don't know if I loved the army camp setting, because that's what it is. And spoilers, sorry if you haven't seen it. But it was okay. It was okay. Seed of Chucky. Oh wait, Bride of Chucky first. Yeah. That one was pretty fun. It was funny. It was more comical than terrifying or anything. If I saw that as a kid, I think I'd just laugh. Probably. Maybe not. I'd probably still be terrified, actually. Seed of Chucky. Yeah, that one was probably my least favorite, to be honest. It was... I wouldn't say it's bad. I actually like all of these. I wouldn't say it's bad, but it is, you know? Like, personally, I enjoy it still, because I actually like bad films. Films. I like bad films. They're not amazing, and you don't... If you go in not expecting a whole lot, which for that one I kind of was, but if you'd go in not expecting a whole lot, you should come out fine, you know? No, you don't win anything, you don't lose anything. Unless you're with a friend and you're making fun of it. That's fun to do. That's always fun to do. I bought the first 100 episodes of SpongeBob, and I actually like SpongeBob, okay? I like children's cartoons, okay? I'm still a kid, okay? I love kids' cartoons. Like, animation is one of my favorite types of TV, really. I just love animation. I could watch episodes and episodes of, like, SpongeBob, freaking any... I like anime, too, but that's animation, so... Yeah. I wanted to watch... I bought this at Half Price Books. I also bought this one. This one at Half Price Books. But I bought this at Half Price Books. I wanted to see Jimmy Neutron again, the movie. And the movie's decent. I actually enjoyed it more. I couldn't remember it too much because, you know, there were the episodes and such. I thought it was pretty good. I didn't find much wrong with it. Although this is a cartoon that I grew up with, and it might just be nostalgia for me to watch it and be like, yeah, everything's okay. But I enjoyed it for like $6. I think I paid for that one. That one was all right. I liked it. I enjoyed it. So this one's got a little history as well. I'm missing the first movie in this, but this is the Saw, like the whole series, up to the final chapter, which I think that's Saw 3D. I believe it. Yeah. I believe that's Saw 3D. But this series is deliciousness. No, it's gore-tastic. It's awful. It's an awful movie. Like the whole franchise is just awful because it's good. They put so much effort into the gore. Sickening. Like, it's delicious, but sickening. I got sick with some in this series, and enjoy it a lot. I probably should see it, Doctor. I'm kidding. But yeah, it's good. I personally love Saw because they put a lot of effort into the kills and the gore and such. It's a pretty decent series. If you haven't seen them, they kind of going towards the final chapter. They kind of just redo everything. It's like, oh, a twist. There's another guy who's killing people. Oh, look, another twist. It's somebody else killing people. The previous person was just a pawn. Oh, look, it happened again. They keep doing that over and over again. After a while, it kind of gets to me. Just like, I expect it, and it's not something I like to expect. It's not a twist anymore, Saw. Of course, there's gonna be somebody. It's the only twist is who it is, but you can pretty much guess who it is during the film, like the one that they're going to be the new guy. It's like, oh yes, it's him. So here's the Friday the 13th collection I have, movie collection, and I got this from Target or Walmart. I think it was Walmart. And it's got up to Jason Takes Manhattan. I've only seen up to Jason Lives, I think. Good movies. I'm not calling it stupid because it's stupid. It's not that stupid. It's pretty deep. I actually have not seen any of these yet, and I hope I could do like a Mystery Science Theater on them because they look just god awful. I love these movies in these 5 movie packs or something. I got this at Walmart or Half Price Books. I don't remember. I think I got this at Walmart. And it's got Killers from Outer Space, Monsters from what the hell? Oh, Monsters from Prehistoric Planet, Destroy All Planets, Attack of the Monsters, and Sound of Horror. That one just sounds amazing. Like it's all Sound of Horror. There's a few black and whites. Most of them are colored. But God, do they just look bad. But I love bad movies, so I'm excited. Oh, we got another bad horror movie pack here. This comes in 4 movies. We got Killjoy, the third one. I actually saw a 3-pack of Killjoy at Half Price Books. I was thinking of buying it. It was 1, 2, and 3. I was like, it was on sale, and I kind of regret not getting it. It was like $3, and I'm like, I kind of regret not getting it now because I would love to see the other 2. Because I did see the third one, and the third one was just terrible. So yeah. Dangerous Dolls. Zombies versus Strippers. I can't wait to watch that one. That one sounds fun. The main reason I bought this one was for Curse of the Puppet Master. Oh wait, does that say Puppet Master 6? I might just say Puppet Master 6. It looks like an and symbol. It looks like an and. Okay, whatever. I think it's just Curse of the Puppet Master. My bad. It would have said 5 movies then. Yeah, I'm right. If you know me, one of my fandoms that I'm a part of, I loved Adventure Time when it was on. So Half Price Books again, got the first season, and I loved the design that they did here. First, it's Finn's clothes, his little hood thing that he wears. Excuse me. It's actually a hat. Then it's him without his hat and his hair. I loved how his hair was always just he had so much of it. Then for the manual, it's his face, like his skin face, which is a little gross. Then it's his skull, and then finally his. Love how they did that. Like that was an interesting, way to make design for their set, which is pretty cool. I remember Brutal Legends, game with Jack Black in it. They did something similar. Whether you went with the title screen, which was pretty cool. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed that game too. That was really fun. Oh well, these discs have been on this floor for too long and flattened the floor. And then here's what I was talking about earlier: the regular show, first and second season. I think I got this for $18 at half price. It's got season 1, season 2, of course. And what I'm noticing is the first season is, if you can tell, hold on. Fuck. It's not doing. First season is a lot short. Like this all here is the second season. This is just the first season. So I don't know if they just assumed like they wouldn't do a whole lot, and then the second season they just crammed like a whole bunch of episodes into, which I'm happy. I'm not complaining about that. I am happy that they did that because I loved regular show. Regular show was amazing, and I also love how they made a double set. Considering that the first season's pretty short compared to the second season, at least. I don't know about any of the others because I haven't seen them. I will buy them eventually. And that's everything right there. But I will be back. Hold on. Give me a sec. I will be back. I don't know if I can edit this out. I probably can't. I will be back. Just coming in and put some movies down. Again, I'll be back. Don't ever expect this channel to be any more professional than it is, because it's not professional at all. It's just how it's always going to be. I bent down. All right. Oh, hey there. Hey, bud. Go on. Go. There, go. Good boy. Keep going. No. Go on. Good boy. I have to do a video. I'm doing something. Do you want to be fed? I'll come out and feed you afterwards, okay? I'm almost done. Okay, go on. Go on. If you want to lay in here, come on. Fine. Come on. Just don't disturb me, okay? So, I got Krampus. I don't have anything else to say about that. It's a good movie. It's a really good movie. If you haven't seen it, it's pretty good. I loved it. I have literally nothing else to say. It was a good horror movie. This one though, this one's a good horror movie for another reason. A Christmas Horror Story. This one was really good for like, I don't know. It was just fun. Like there were multiple different stories within this movie that all kind of tied together in a at the end, which was really good. It was really fun. It was a really fun, interesting horror for Christmas. Yeah, Christmas horror movie. I guess I could take these as double. First and second season of Rick and Morty. Nothing really more to say there. Love the show. I like the humor in it. It's just stupid humor. Again, I like stupid humor. Yeah. You're too close. Go on. Yeah, there you go. That's good. I bought. I guess this goes with it as well. I got a Scream 5 film it says, but it's just 1, 2, and 3, and then some extra stuff to go along with it. And then I also got 4, both on Blu-ray together. I like Scream. I thought it was pretty fun. I've seen it before. I love Wes Craven. Like, he does pretty good movies. And yeah, I like Scream for its kind of for the later. I like the first one for its plot and just fun, how fun it is, and I like the later ones for being kind of sarcastic in a way. I feel like it's kind of sarcastic in some of the scenes, especially the third one was just a joke. It wasn't bad. It wasn't good. Just I actually like the 1, 2, and 3 way better than 4. I didn't like 4 too much. Rewatching it, I'm like, it's not as fun as the original 3. Because the 3 feels like chapters. Like 1, 2, and 3 feel like chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3. Like I was saying with Child's Play. It feels like a book, like a story. And then it feels like a sequel to that story. This is the sequel to Scream. And it didn't feel right to me. It just felt different. It wasn't great. I still like it though. I still like it. It's just not as great as 1, 2, and 3. Out of 1, 2, and 3, 3 is probably my least favorite though. To be honest, it's a little weird. It's a photo. Okay, I will save this actually for. Yeah, I will save this because I have the rest of it. In the Untold Story, it was uncensored too. Oh boy. I liked this movie. Thought it was pretty fun. I'm not the biggest Family Guy fan out there. It's good. I like Family Guy. It's just not the greatest show on TV, I feel like. It's pretty good. And I did have a lot of laughs with the Star Wars series too. The little Star Wars that they did. And for some reason, Sims 3 is in here. Pretty cool. Okay, I had never seen this episode of The Fairly Odd Parents, and I actually loved this series, to be honest. Again, for me, it's this, Jimmy Neutron, Danny Phantom, and SpongeBob. Those were some of the best cartoons. Like, they're the 4 cartoons that were fun for me. If I had to say another, and maybe in place of Jimmy Neutron, I wouldn't actually know. Kind of in the here, it's Invader Zim. Invader Zim was an amazing cartoon. Sucks that it ended. I hear there's maybe a movie coming out. I don't know though because I haven't heard any new news about that. I hope there's another movie coming out. It'd be interesting to see. And there was a commercial on like Nickelodeon's web or YouTube channel or something. I don't know if that was fan made or I feel like that was from Nickelodeon. I wouldn't actually know though. So if you can confirm that, please tell me. But yeah, I hadn't seen this. It was a musical though. This was a musical episode, and as it says up here, the musical. You can't really tell because it's backwards, but it says the musical. And I thought it was okay. Uh, it gladly for me though. It did have 2 extra episodes. Excuse me. Excuse me. And it does say back here that it has the original television premiere of The Fairly Odd Parents. I did actually watch that, and I enjoyed that. The other 2 episodes, I feel like one of them was the. I remember one of them being the Crimson Chin episode. I don't remember what the other one was, but I really it was like the Nega Chin returns or something, and he comes back and dresses up as a Crimson Chin, and makes all of Timmy's enemies into villains, like actual supervillains. And it's up to Timmy and his buds to save the world or something. That was that episode. That was one of the extra episodes in this, and I had seen it before. I had remembered that episode, and then I was like, oh my god, because I actually enjoyed that episode. I like superheroes. I like superhero things. Uh, Bah Humduck, Looney Tunes Christmas special. I actually really enjoyed this. I didn't remember it. I think I might have seen it as a kid. I didn't remember it too much, and I was like, well, okay. I loved this. To be honest, I really like Christmas Carol, and this was really good creation of Christmas Carol in Looney Tunes. I'm being serious. Haven't seen it. Watch it. It's only like 30 minutes or so, but really good. 46 minutes. Not too long. Not too short. I've got some separate discs of Saw. Like this is a special edition, I think. Yeah, special edition. A couple of other Saw stuff. Still more Saw. I have to get disc 1 again because we lost disc 1 somewhere at my dad's car. His old car. Because it used to be able to play movies. And I think we had it in there when we sold the car. So, yeah. I got Simpsons stuff. I really used to like the Simpsons. I still do, just not the newer episodes. The newer episodes are kind of lost their touch. And at this point, I'm just waiting for the series to end. Like I'm just pretty much waiting to see if it's going to end. 13th season. Not much more to say. I think the highest point that The Simpsons was at, I guess I could say, it was the Simpsons movie. That was really good. I really loved that movie. The scene where Homer's getting knocked between a rock, and then there's a bar or something called A Hard Place, and he keeps getting knocked back and forth. That was pretty funny. I guess I do have this too. Another season over here, the 12th season. Simpsons. I have a lot of. I think I have up to 5. Aside from these 2, maybe I have up to 10. I have a lot of seasons of Simpsons. I really enjoyed that a lot. Lego Batman, the movie, Half Price Books again. I like the Lego movie. I like the Lego Batman movie, and I'm hoping I'll like Lego movie too. That's all I have to say. Then I have Family Guy 3. Yeah, 3. Yeah, volume 3. I don't know if this is actually season 3. It says volume 3, so I'm hoping it's season 3. I wouldn't know. Nothing more to say. I enjoy Family Guy. I just not my favorite. I still enjoy it though. Okay. So This one's a fun one. Okay, I will say this one's a fun one. You can see Jack Frost 2. I own a lot of horror Christmas movies. Jack Frost 2. Here's the interesting thing. I went over to my cousin's house and we were gonna watch this together. Like, as it's a stupid movie. It's a fun, stupid movie that you can watch. It's really fun to watch. I would enjoy, or I would tell you to enjoy yourself watching one of these movies. Bring a friend that you love to make fun of movies with, and just watch a stupid movie like this. This one was really stupid, but it was really fun. Anyways, we had put it into the we both have Xbox Ones. We had put it into his Xbox One, and we tried to play it. It didn't work inside the Xbox One. We had to literally get a Blu-ray player, like, out of his, like, dad's car or something, plug it in. Like, that took about, like, 30 minutes. We finally got back, like, to we were going to put it in again, and for some reason it worked there, but it just wouldn't work on an Xbox. I don't know why. I don't know what's up with the disc. It works. It just didn't work in an Xbox, which is weird. But yeah, good movie. Fun movie. I enjoyed myself watching it. Still need to watch the first one. And yeah. Oh, yes. Now, I'm pretty sure the rest of these are... Oh, no, never mind. I haven't even seen this. I have no idea. Pirates Treasure Island. It's by The Asylum, I think. The Asylum, yeah, they make crappy movies. So I watched like 5 minutes of it as a kid, and I was just done. It's like, yep, sorry, nope, not watching it. 4 kids' favorites. 1 season of Dexter's Laboratory, Johnny Bravo, and Courage the Cowardly Dog. And then I think this is the Ed, Edd and Eddy movie. Yeah, I think it's the Ed, Edd and Eddy movie in this. I loved all these cartoons. They were all my favorite. I loved every one of these cartoons. I think out of all Bravo as a kid, as at like the most. But watching this, like watching the first season, like going through and watching some of the first season of Johnny Bravo, oh my god, I loved it. Like the way he acts is just so goofy and so fun. I love it now. As later on, it's good. All right, so the rest of these, there's only a few more here. The rest of these are all horror movies. So click out of the video now. This is going to be the end, by the way. But if you don't like horror movies, I don't know. My Bloody, this is the remake of My Bloody Valentine. And was it good? Indeed. Indeed, it was good. Why was it good? Okay, I can tell you. For one, I bought this movie for like $3 at a used movie place or whatever. It also includes a 2D version, which is good, so you don't have to watch it in 3D. But it's meant for 3D. Number 2. Me and my dad watched it, and I enjoyed it. Number 3, though, and this is the most important one. My cousin and I, watched this together afterwards, and I was like, you need to make sure you need to watch it, because it's kind of like a whodunit. It's a whodunit movie. Like, who's the villain? We were it was just fun. I'm not going to go through the whole details. I may at some point if I ever bring this back up, but it was a really fun movie to go detective on and hints and details within the movie. Sorry, there's something on the computer. There we go. So, My Bloody Valentine, pretty good movie. Excuse me. I need to stop talking, and that's why I'm ending the video soon, because my throat is killing me. Plus, there's only a few more movies in here that I brought, and I want to go back out and get a whole bunch more. Oh, this came out. If you guys haven't seen Shaun of the Dead, that is a hilarious movie. I love that movie. So this one's gonna kind of be an interesting opinion for me. I really loved Unfriended, to be honest. I loved the first one and the second one. Because like it's just like, oh, it's so frustrating to watch all the characters like, you know, die because they were all smart about what they were doing, but they just weren't smart enough. The heck is that? Hold on. Give me a sec. There's little dots on my webcam. Yeah, should be fine. I know someone else holding the thing up. But yeah, I enjoyed this. I really enjoyed Unfriended. I thought it was fun. It was a nice movie. I like the style mainly. Like, it was just cool all around. It takes a while for everything to be set up, but once it is, it's actually a pretty creepy movie. This one deals with supernatural stuff. The second one kind of deals with more of the deep web, which is what I like better about the second one. Although some of the kills seem kind of weird in the second one, but either way, I enjoyed the second one a little bit better, and I haven't bought it yet. I will buy it at some point. Okay, so this one's a biggie. Yeah. I got this at Half Price Books for like $20. This is the Nightmare on Elm Street collection. And it's a whole bunch of the movies. All movies, except for this one. This one is, I can't actually remember what that was. It's like extra stuff with the creators. But this whole box set just looks so fresh, bro. Like, so fresh. It's got like 3D glasses, I think, that came with it. Yeah. 3D glasses. And Jason, the third one. Yeah, it came with some 3D glasses, Jason themed ones. I think these ones are themed for Nightmare on Elm Street. I'm assuming they're themed glasses. I'm trying to be careful. Yeah, Nightmare on Elm Street themed glasses. I'm pretty sure this is for Freddy's Dead, because there was like a little bit of 3D in that, mostly 2D though, which I don't even know why they added a little bit of 3D, and it just doesn't make a lot of sense. And then it came with a little booklet, man. I'm trying to be as careful as I can with this stuff because this stuff is very valuable to me at least. And I didn't know that in the first movie, Johnny Depp in his feature film debut, Friday the 13th was the first movie Johnny Depp was in. And that blew my freaking mind. Like, I didn't know he was in this movie. He plays Greg, Nancy's freaking, I don't know if he's her boyfriend or love interest, I would say. And then there's Wes Craven's New Nightmare, which was pretty good. There's a lot of them that were kind of stinkers in there. There's like 2 or 3 of them that I really didn't like. Like Freddy's Dead. Freddy's Dead was terrible for me. I didn't like it. But the second one was pretty good. The first one was pretty good. New Nightmare I really liked. But you might be thinking, wait a minute. There has to be one more. And again, with Jason, I did have the remake of Jason. I do have it on Blu-ray. I just don't have it in here. So, and I'm kind of lazy. I don't want to go out there and grab it. These ones all came from my room. So, everything else. I also like the posters on each of the discs. They have like a poster for what it would have been. This one scares the living hell out of me. Like, that is terrifying. You can't really tell, but that scares me. Yeah, you can't really tell, but whatever. Screw it. Whatever. I was trying to show you something scary, but it didn't work. But like I'm saying, you might be wondering, that's not the whole Nightmare on Elm Street collection. There's still one movie that's missing out of this collection, at least one that I know of. And you would be right, yes. This didn't come with the collection. The Nightmare on Elm Street remake. And did I think the remake was good? I actually just recently watched this. It was like days ago. I just recently watched this one. Did I think it was good? I thought it was pretty decent. I didn't think it was terrible. I've heard people say it was like not that great, but it focuses a little bit more on horror, I feel like, than some of the, later series like 3 to Freddy's Dead. They kind of focus more on comedy, horror, kind of like what, Chucky did for a while. He's gone back to horror, but yeah. I have nothing really left to say, except I enjoyed Nightmare on Elm Street as well. And Wes Craven's just really good with his movies, I feel like. Robert Englund's pretty good as Freddy, though. He's fresh. There's a lot of different people. Jason, I think, as well. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, there's so many movies in here. Look at this. Look at this. There's so many movies in this room. Anyways, I think that's going to be it. This was a long enough video. I'm not trying to make them long. They just turn out to be really long with me having to explain stuff. And yeah. Ooh. I didn't know if you were expecting anything more of this. But that's pretty much it. I could show my Dragon Ball collection, but at this point, it's kind of too late. So yeah, maybe some other time I'll show that collection. Maybe I'll do a part 2 of my movie collection. Probably not, but maybe. All right. Yeah. So, Dr. Paracelsus, signing off. Nobody joined the stream, to be honest. I'm kind of surprised that nobody joined it. But anyways, yeah, Dr. Paracelsus signing off. I don't expect anybody to. Bye.